Hola clase, Professor McIver here again. I wanted to quickly show you guys how to complete the extra credit assignments on the Conjuguemos website. A lot of students find this website to be extremely helpful. It's very rote, and I have put in all of your vocabulary from the textbook into this program, and it's going to help you on the test and you get extra credit. So I'm going to jump over here to the website. So the first thing I've done is I've posted a link to the extra credit website under the content tab. So if you go under important websites and the extra credit website and click on that, so I cheated a little bit, it will take you to this website. Now to get started, you'll need to set yourself up with an account. So just click on not a member, student registration, and the school ID is 98911. Create a username, create a password, confirm it, put your first and last name, and your school location. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in. Okay, so when you first sign in, it's going to take you to this page. We are going to use two parts of this website. The first is the student zone, and the second is Spanish verbs. So make sure that you're doing the drills in the correct sections. So the student zone is where all of your vocabulary can be found. And let me jump back over here really quickly. When under the content tab, here under extra credit opportunities, I've placed a document of the drills that you need to do, and this sort of lays out everything. So you'll scroll down and you see for chapter 6 there are 8 drills that need to be completed. Now it's really important that you understand if you don't meet all of the criteria, you will not receive the credit. So the criteria, please read over this, and so you'll be clear on what I expect from you. You need to do all the assigned drills. You have to do each drill for no more than 5 minutes and no less. Score at least a 70% on each of the drills and get at least 30 words correct on each drill. After you do the drills, you must hit record send or there will be no record of it. So for chapter 6, you're going to do 8 drills, and these can be found under the student zone and Spanish verbs. So under the student zone, we're going to do all the chapter 6 vocabulary and Spanish verbs. We're going to do drills 2 and 8. Now you'll see I do make you repeat some drills just for practice, so you will be doing some of the same drills. You must do them over. You can't use a drill from a previous chapter. So I'm going to go back over here. So student zone, I will scroll down to the chapter 6 vocabulary, and I click on the drill, and it defaults to 5 minutes, and I could look and see what verbs are on this drill. I would just do this without the book. If you miss one, it will give you the right answer, and you can't move on until you type it in. You might find it helpful to print this and fold it in half and study the vocabulary this way. You also have the opportunity to print flashcards, so they're already done for you. You just print this page and cut on the dotted lines and fold on the solid lines, and you have instant flashcards already made. So to get started, just click Start, and here you go. You always use the article La Bolsa. Okay, so I'm going to get one wrong, and I want to show you what happens. If you don't know a word, just do that, hit enter, and it's going to give you the correct word. If you stop and look up every word, you're never going to get 30 words correct in 5 minutes. So this first number here, not the 5, needs to be a 30, not the second number. When you're done, if you've met the criteria, you've got at least a 70 and at least 30 words, you're going to click on Record Send Results. Now when you're done, make sure you have your 6 drills. The Spanish verbs, this is the other one. This is your grammar. So this is just present tense. It gives you a pronoun and a verb, and you just conjugate it. If you don't know what a word means, you should also, as you go through this, ask yourself, what does it mean? And if you don't know, you could just click Define. When you've done all the drills, you're going to go to Your Grades, and I want you to highlight the drills that count. You can highlight it here, or you can come over here to the snippet tool if you have that, and make sure that your name is included, and you can do a snippet. Click on the highlighter and just highlight the drills that count. And you can save it as a JPEG, save as. Save it, and when you're done, let me just show you something really quickly. Actually, none of these drills would count. You see here I only got 4 words correct, six words correct, so none of these drills would count. So when you're finished, you're going to go over to the Dropbox and you are going to drop your extra credit, that sheet, 1 page, into the Dropbox under the appropriate chapter. And that's it. So I hope you found this video helpful, and hasta luego.